Hello everyone! So I'm going to jump right into the tutorial, and I'm starting off with my Real Technique blending sponge, and it is damp. That is very important that you wet your sponge if you are using one. And I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Coverall Foundation. I think this retails for $4 something at the store. I got mine on sale for $2 something at Walmart, which was great. I like this foundation. It's totally not my favorite, but it's not horrible at all, so try it if you want to. I'm just blending that in with my beauty sponge like I already said. And yeah, I'm excited to do this Wet n Wild only tutorial for you guys because it's so cheap. I really love the brand, and the tutorial is great if you want to do this for girls' night out, if you want to add a little smokiness to a date night. It's really easy, so I hope y'all will like it. So this concealer is very thick. It's their new concealer because I'm not sure if you guys keep up with Wet n Wild, but they just recently launched a whole bunch of new products, which is why I wanted to do this, one brand tutorial. So this is very thick. If you like thicker concealers, then you will enjoy this, because it's not that I didn't like it, I just wasn't expecting it to be thick, but you just have to work it in with your fingers because the warmth of your finger is going to kind of work it in the skin a little bit better, and then definitely use a beauty blender and you'll be good to go. So I actually like it. And I'm just blending that out with my wet beauty blender like I said before, and I'm just going to be highlighting in my normal area, so the triangles under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, down my bridge of my nose, and on my chin. So if you watch my channel, you know that I've used this Wet n Wild contour palette before, and I really, really love the banana shade in this. It is so smooth and it's really pretty, and I find myself using this a lot lately. I'm not too crazy about the particular contour shade that I have in the palette. They have a couple different ones to choose from. It's a little ashy on my tan skin right now, but the highlight shade is awesome. So I'm just setting my concealer with that, and since it is a thicker concealer, you definitely need to set it with something. So then I'm going in with one of their big bronzers, which was like $3 something for all of that product. It's just so cheap, and I am obsessed with this bronzer now. I love it so much, and I'm putting it on with an angled Morphe brush. So I'm just bronzing / contouring how I normally do. And the nice thing about this bronzer is it has like a slight sheen to it. So in the summer right now, I just like to look bronzy and glowy, and not too matte. So this is really great for that. So I'm putting it on my nose, the side of my nose, under my cheekbones, and on my forehead, my normal bronzing areas. I'm not sure if you can tell I'm excited about this blush, but I am a sucker for baby pink blushes, and this one is just so forkin' pretty. So excited about it. It's so funny to me because when I watch people put blush on, it's like, okay, tiny little swipe, and I'm like putting pounds of blush on my face because it's just my favorite. So I love this blush. Once again, so cheap. I think all of this was under 20 bucks. You can't beat that for a whole face for $20. So I'm going in with, it's technically a bronzer, which I don't really understand why, but it's pretty much a very big pan of highlight. And I love it, and I'm obsessed because personally, for day to day, I'm not going to rock like a wet highlight look. So this is very subtle and so pretty. So if you are looking for something like that, definitely give it a try. So, for my brows, I actually have used this product for a long time, a couple years now, and it's one of their eyeliners, which is 99 cents, in the shade Taupe, and it is a perfect brow shade for me as a blonde. So if you're a blonde and you're looking for, you know, a brow pencil, give this a try. I mean, it's 99 cents. You can't beat it. And I like it because it's kind of waxy, but it gives color, so I enjoy it. So now I'm just going under my brows with that same concealer, and I'm just cleaning them up a little bit, and then I'll put some on my lid as well to act as a primer. So I'm going in with Funny, a Wet n Wild blending brush from the dollar store, and then this peachy shade from, I think it's a limited edition palette. I'm so sorry about that, but I'll link it below what the name is called of the shade because I can't remember anything to save my life. So I'm just using this as a transition shade. I just liked it because it's a little bit more warm, and it's kind of similar to Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. So I'm going in with this very popular Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, which a lot of people have, and the pigment is Unreal. So I'm going in with it looks black, but it's actually a very, very dark green, so it's really pretty. So yeah, whoa, I promise you'll see step by step on the next eye. So I started to go on with the brush, and then I realized I wanted to put the product on with my finger. So the first step is to put the dark color, whatever you're using, put the dark color on with a brush, a finger, whatever, but we're just going to be depositing that color on the lid. So we're making sure that it's at least the darkest on the closer to the eyelashes, and then it's going to kind of diffuse around the edge of the eye, if that makes sense. So you'll see a little bit better here. So I'm just placing that product on the lid, and it's okay. It's kind of going to look crappy until the very end. That's just how smoky eyes work. So we're just putting this color all over the lid. And then, yeah, here I'm taking my brush and I'm just kind of going over it again, just smoothing it out and making sure that there's a lot of pigment on the lid, and then I didn't skip over any area. So here's probably the most important step. So we're going to take a very clean brush, and all I'm going to do is blend the edges out. So that's really all it takes for a smoky eye. You just put the color on the lid, and then you're just going to blend out the edges with a clean brush. So then I kind of go back and forth between adding more color, blending it out, adding more color, blending it out. But if you haven't tried a smoky eye like this, I really encourage you to do it because it's really, really simple and really pretty and very different than what you're used to if you haven't tried it. So then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild mascara, I forget what it's called, and I'm just coating my lashes with that because I am going to be going in with false lashes because, hello, we need it for the smoky eye. So I'm going in with these Kiss lashes, so they are drugstore lashes, and then with drugstore glue. This is the Revlon glue, which is my new obsession because you don't have to wait 2 years for your glue to dry. So yeah, see the difference it makes with lashes? So fun, and these are so sassy, oh my lord. I'll link down what they're called, of course. And then I'm just going to be combining my false lashes with my real lashes and then adding mascara to the bottom lashes as well. Okay guys, last we're just going to put on this nude lip from Wet n Wild, of course. and I'll link down the shade, but it's a really pretty nude. I was very impressed with it, and it is a matte shade, so all you matte girls out there, you will like this. And it's just a very bombshell, sexy tutorial, but very easy and very cheap. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you learned something. Thank you again for watching. Please, please, please subscribe, like, share, and I'll see y'all next time.